penny fan, I think it's called, or pen Y fan. I have actually been here about an hour when I got here. There's a lot of people coming down. Looked a little bit too busy to camp really. So I drove up and down trying to look for the best place. Asked someone for some advice, and he suggested the top of Penny Fan. Also there's a wooded area at the back, so I'm just going to go up there, have a look around, see if there's anywhere to put a hammock in the forest, in the woods. If not, I'll be coming back for the tent, but for now I'm just going to scope it out. Alright, just walking to Pen Y Fan, which is that in the distance. Gonna walk there, see if there's any suitable ground. I'm a bit torn between the hammock and the tent, if I'm honest. I'd like to use the hammock, but there's not going to be any trees that high up. And if I go low down, then I'm not going to get the views. And if you drove 3 hours, you want the nice views. So I think it's going to be the tent today. Hello. The sun is going to set over there and it's going to rise up there, just over the peak there. So I think I'm going to set up camp where it's flat there. Actually, I'm going to relax there, do a time lapse, wait till it clears, everyone goes. Then I think I'm going to head down there and set up camp. Note to self: don't go scouting areas and then have to go all the way back for your bag. A bit soul destroying. I've just realised. In future, I'm just going to take my bag and that's the end of it. Take my bag. Wherever I end up. Still got all that way to go, and that's where I've come from. Back on now, walking back to that tarn. I wish I'd just took my bag with me earlier on, to be honest, rather than taking a day bag and going back for it. This walk's a bit grim. 6:45 now. The sun doesn't set till 7:45, so got plenty of time to get up there and set up the camera for a time lapse. I'll wait for it to quieten down, make sure no one's about, then I'll head down to the tarn and set up camp. Put some dinner on, not tea. I had chicken skewers with me, and I've got some steak. I was going to get a little bit of a camp going, I was going to get a bit of a fire going, but I don't think that's going to happen now. There's not much wood about, and I don't want to be carrying the extra weight. I do have a bit of wood in the car that I could have brought up, but I just can't be doing with the extra weight. So took the chicken pieces off the skewers and I'm just going to fry them. And I've got no beer for a change, which is unusual, so I'll be feeling fresh in the morning. Probably just have a coffee. I'd just like to also apologise for the strong Manchester accent. Over the course of the videos, I'll try and strengthen up my vocabulary and speak with less of a mank twang, which is hard because you don't realise you've got a twang until you hear yourself. When I heard myself on Ninja Warrior, I thought it sounded like one of the Gallaghers. And I don't mean the ones from Shameless. I mean Noel Gallagher, Liam Gallagher. It's a bit embarrassing, really. I'd like to give a shout out to 2 YouTubers. First being Dean Reed, for being very knowledgeable in the Peak District, or of the Peak District. He's always posting videos and photos from Derbyshire, Peak District. I'm quite fond of the Derbyshire, I know it well. Not as well as Dean, but I spend a lot of time there. Growing up, I used to go to Castleton a lot. It's still one of my favourite places, especially around Christmas time. It's only recently I started going through Castleton into Bamford and going up Stanage Edge. Looking forward to staying in Robin Hood's caves in the summer, or the not so distant future. And the other YouTuber is Hayes Outdoors. I enjoy his videos because he's just a piss pot. He just enjoys having a drink with his mate Joey D. Joey D is a bit of a silent partner, or he was, but he seems to be coming out of his shell. It's a bit like me, always loitering around in the back of the video, not really saying much. Probably a bit camera shy like myself. Like I say, this is my first video. Feel free to slate me in the comments below. I can take it, I don't mind. If you'd like me to add subtitles to the video, just let me know. I don't know if you can see. It's nice. Decided to go off route in the hopes that it will cut across to where I want to be, rather than going up to come back down. I'm bored of seeing the same thing twice. It's a bit disheartening when I've already walked up there once. I should, as I've said before, should have just took this bag. Here's the route. It's a bit boggy and marshy. Hope it takes me to where I want to be. I just stopped off for a bit. I just stopped for a bit of a rest and to admire the view. I realised that I have left the quick release for the bottom of the camera, which goes onto the tripod. So I'm basically carrying the tripod for nothing. I have a small little GoPro stand which will fit the bottom of this, so I'll just have to try and make do. I've also forgot the remote as well. Set up for a time lapse. The reason for that is just because I like the views from there. You probably still get the same views if I went up there, but I don't want to take the chance. I don't want to walk up there, I have to walk back. get coffee on the go. A little bit thirsty. Got no alcohol to drink for a change. I've just got coffee on. It's a bit cold to be honest, so I thought I'd get coffee on, just warm myself up. It's a nice sunset over there. Got the GoPro going on. Wait till sunset, and I'm going to head down to the tarn, set up camp, and looking forward to it. Pretty cool. Set up here and then watch the sunset, get some tea going. Right, see ya. Sunset's just going, camp set up. I'm glad that I chose to set up now and not wait for the sun to go down, because I would have been freezing. It's cold enough now as it is. Beautiful view. Hasn't run out, that is. I'm going to put some food on now. Apologies if I'm doing any Blair Witch floating about, is it? Let me show you around my crib. This is the master bedroom. We have a pillow, a sleeping bag, a ground mat, self-inflating, well it's supposed to be anyway, and a balcony, or a room with a view. What more do you want? Sun's nearly gone down now. I've just got the word chicken kebabs or chicken skewers, but I've took them off the skewers and I'm just going to fry them. They're marinated in some salt and pepper. Right, put the torch on Hiya. It's 10:15. For the last hour I've been trying nighttime photography. Just had a quick play with the camera, messing about with the settings again and the focus, trying to get some pictures of the stars while they look bright and there's no light pollution from the moon, and they've turned out alright actually, so I'm surprised by it. I might have sussed it out. Morning, it's 5 AM. It's quite light, I can just turn the torch off, but I don't know if it's assisting with the recording of the GoPro. Right now, please let me know what you think of the video. Leave a comment, like or share. Also, on the 15th of April, I'll be running from Liverpool to Manchester to raise money for Macmillan. It's a 50-mile trail run along the Trans-Pennine Trail and onto the River Mersey, ending in Cheadle. I'm doing this to raise money for Macmillan. Macmillan offer support to people dealing with the effects of cancer. They might have lost a loved one, or one of their loved ones has cancer, so they like to offer their support with counselling, and I'd like to offer my support by raising what I can for them so they can continue doing what they do. Alright, that's me done. Hope you enjoyed the video. Look after each other. It's hard work just making a YouTube video. I've done so many cuts, so many different takes. Might fluff my words, sentences don't make sense, say a lot. I'm only a couple of minutes away from the car now. I've had to make quite a few videos because I keep saying SD error on the GoPro, so I need to do them in short bursts. So I'm going to make this quick. I don't know what's going to happen with this video, what the editing's going to be like. I imagine it's going to be choppy. I'm going to notice that I've got a lot of nervous tics, like scratching my beard or saying a lot. I'll try and work on that. Please leave a comment below, it doesn't matter what sort of comment. There we go again. Like, share the video.